Alright, first session of SkatRadio.
Summer of hardstyle.
Cats and mace.
So, it's our first video, and we're going to talk about drug use, the scene, what happened with lockout.
In Sydney.
In Sydney, not Queensland, not Newcastle, and talk about durries and shit, and then we're going to wrap it up. So, alright, we'll talk about some different stuff here. So we'll talk about pills and caps and MDMA and cocaine and maybe the other stuff like Xanax and Valley. Yeah. So, Mace, what's happened in the scene? Like when we did it, or when it was going around like 2-3 years ago, what happened?
With pills?
Yeah, what happened? Like, was it just take whatever anyone gave you? Like, did we usually go and get it from a regular mate? Like,
it started off as take whatever.
Just do whatever, yeah.
We thought we were cool at first, is just take whatever you can get and smash it.
Yeah.
And then after a while, when you got to know them, you go to specific people that you know, so you can trust it.
Yeah.
Sure,
so
like the same.
Yeah, the same shit. So like, if we were gonna go, I'm gonna go have a what were the White Moons that were out?
The double stacked.
The double stacked. and the red rock stars, they were the big double stack as well.
There was the stars. There was the yellow ones.
Yellow stars and the blue doves. Yeah. They were big.
McDonald's.
I don't know what you kids
back in the day. Yeah. We can talk about this one. Heard on the news. Pretty sure it was the news the other week. Snapchat they're called.
Oh, people on Snapchat.
Apparently they killed. No, not killed. Sorry.
I'm fucking off my head.
4 people in the Northern Territory are in hospital in like whatever they're called, ICU, whatever.
ICU, intensive care.
Yeah, that over these Snapchat pills that are out now.
Yeah, so guys, if you're taking a
Snapchat,
or if you're doing a Snapchat
on your phone, that's alright.
Not on your mouth.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't try and eat your iPhone either. It doesn't get you the same effect.
Caps.
I
can say I haven't done caps. I'll never forget the time though we were at Future, and I seen you and your mate.
Yeah.
And I was just giving them out because I just wanted to go home, get out of there. So I remember giving you one.
I didn't take any, but my friend did.
And apparently,
he was fat.
Apparently, I spoke to him the next day, and his mate that I gave it to ended up in the middle of Newcastle.
Hornsey.
And if you said Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle.
And if you don't know where that is in Sydney, it's probably about 3 hours by a train. And obviously, he was on a train.
Hour and a bit.
Really? Yeah, dry, but like train and that at that time.
Yeah, it's a fair way to trek when you're on the Skat.
Yeah.
Not listen to SkatRadio, just on the Skat. Yeah. We'll talk about the scene because it's changed a lot, like since we were.
Yes.
I mean, it used to be so much different. Like there was a lot more. Well, I thought there was a lot more drug use then than now.
Yeah.
Like I thought. Well, maybe being the people that we hanged around with just got on it all the time.
Is the summer
See,
never offered.
I was always one of the people that started it, where all my friends are getting on it because of me.
Yeah.
So now I feel weird, like people are offering me stuff that I've never heard of, and I'm like, wait, I used to offer you, like the Snapchats.
What is that? Yeah. Well, a lot of places have changed now. Like Daydreams, they used to be on Hunter Street in the city. They changed. They're on Oxford Street now.
That's a dirty place.
Yeah, don't go there.
Don't get me. Straight after Massive.
If you want to go there and ruin your life, go to Daydreams. They're on Oxford Street now. And there used to be another club there called the Gaff nightclub.
Yeah, I know.
And it was down the bottom of some stairs. Yeah. It was called HSU United, so Hard Styles United Sydney. It's not there anymore. They closed it now, so
they broke.
Yeah. They broke. Spend too much money on Snapchats and shit.
Just getting on the pipes now.
There. The lockout rule.
Yeah.
The fuck.
I can say personally, I don't give a shit because I don't go clubbing.
Yeah. But what about the
But the people that do, I would say yes. It's a bit harsh.
Well, because Newcastle had this rule before we had it. Like,
I didn't know that.
Used to be able to go out anywhere, like 3 in the morning. Doesn't matter. Like as long as you look sober, you'd get in 3 a.m. But now we've got a 1:30 lockout in all clubs and and pubs in Sydney.
Which also means the free entry then goes lower to what it was before.
Yeah, so instead of being 9 o'clock, you got to get there at 6.
Yeah!
The sun's still up. And it's just totally fucking turned to shit, hasn't it? No one goes out anymore. Like, I was in the cross with my girlfriend not long ago, and there was seriously 3 people in the club. And this used to be a full-on club, like Candies and that. I'm not going to name it, but it used to be a big scene, and now there's 3 people in there. And at one stage, it was just the DJ, and it was horrible.
I mean, like clubbing.
Turned to shit. It's turned to shit.
Never been my thing. We Ivy peoples.
Ivy, yeah, that's another overrated place, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Can't let anyone in. You're not dressed right. What bloody fucking, you know, what guest list are you on?
You know, I got told by a security guard once that I couldn't have. Oh, you were with me. That was the night we went together.
Couldn't have flats.
We couldn't be wearing flats.
Heels only.
So I saw all these guys wearing Converses and stuff. I don't wear heels, but everyone was wearing Converses, and I was like, "Can I go home and put Converses on?" They're like, "No," and I was like, "Why?"
Heels only.
Guys can only wear Converses. Guys are different to girls. Sorry, that is so sexist.
Yeah, that's a place in Martin Place. Won't name it for reasons, but it is a place in Martin. Like, it is a club in Martin Place, and yeah, that's just fucking bullshit. And the same with Ivy, like the whole ramp it up, like, oh, Ivy this, Ivy that, like, how it's not that special.
You're done up for nothing.
It's the only place we'll diss and say we'll diss it because that shit comes.
Back to the lockout though. Leave comments below on your thoughts of the lockouts in Sydney.
And let us know what you thought happened before. Did you see more fights before? Because I certainly didn't see that many fights. I mean, everyone was like, oh, people get knocked out and killed in the cross, and they always ramp it up to say that it's worse than it is, and it's actually like decreasing. The crime's decreasing, but they always say it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Just like what they do to Thailand. Yeah, it's bullshit. Like that whole, it's just a whole story that's just they ramp it up. One guy passes out, and they say someone drugged him. No, he had too many drinks. He doesn't know how to hold himself. It's not the club's fault. It's not the cross in general. I mean, the cross has been bad all its life. It's never been good.
Always will be.
And it never will change, like, even if this lockout rule stays in place, or if they
don't want that stuff happening. What are they going to do next? Get rid of King's Cross?
Then they'll just be a fuckload of house parties.
Exactly, and a fuckload of...
It'll be an epidemic.
Bullshit happening on the streets.
They'll have to hire more officers.
Crime rate goes up.
Yeah, crime rate. Cars getting broken into because their mate kicked him out of their house, and But no, we'll talk about durries. Because that mixes in. Like the whole...
Don't worry about cigarettes. Just get yourself an e-cigarette.
We've got... this one's pink, but...
It's mine.
It works. I mean... This is the only thing you can really smoke now. I mean, you can't just light up a cigarette anymore.
Smoked this in a club last weekend.
Yeah, hey, that's alright, but I mean, it's not the same effect. But I mean, you can't smoke it.
You can make it have the same effect. You can get the ones with tobacco in it and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know if
it's not really me.
It's not really winter.
They still say gold, blues, man.
Blue, sky blue, whatever.
But they're so expensive now, anyway.
Yeah, $23. It's almost $1. It's $1 a cigarette.
I pay $155 for a carton of Winfield Blues nowadays, which I'm usually buying cartons. For less than that, you know? Yeah.
That's bullshit. The whole, like, back in the day, you just light up a durry inside a club. Didn't matter. You know?
So yeah, not allowed to smoke on train platforms now and at bus stops.
No. I'm pretty sure they're going to make it a rule. What's a couple of countries that have a rule you can't smoke anywhere in public?
Within certain meters from a school. We get it's bad for you, but it's not like we're blowing it into their faces and stuff. And
they're going to walk up to a pram and be like, take that, passive smoking.
Obviously, we get that that's bad.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
But if you're doing that stuff, you're not smart enough to be putting a cigarette to your mouth.
Yeah, so I think everyone should just leave a comment or send in your photos or of like photos previously, like flashbacks and that, or what it used to be like and what's happened or whatever,
and your stories.
We want to hear your stories
about yous getting off your head.
We want to hear about the overdoses. We don't
care how bad it is. Tell us right in. We want to talk about it. We read it.
Open it up. We want to hear about the overdoses. We want to hear about.
We can keep you anonymous. It's all good.
Yeah, anonymous
calls.
Tell us
stories.
We'll get a phone happening soon or something like that.
Just can call in.
Yeah, if we hit it good, we'll do good videos and we'll put in extra photos and stuff.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah. Skat Radio. Get into it.
It's Carrots, and I'm Maced. Bye, guys.